Welcome back to Motech Performance, and in this week's video we delve into quite a special project that's been going on for quite a while now in the background. So between myself and Cotswold Mini, there's been a lot of discussion about potentially one day building a John Cooper works in conjunction with AC Schnitzer. And now the time has finally come. The car has finally arrived. We ordered it specifically for the build, we spec'd it together, and we finally got all the parts here ready to go. So without further ado, we'll jump onto the build and show you the process start to finish. Before we jump into the details of the parts then, I think it's important we recap on the name John Cooper Works and why it's so special. Nowadays, there's a lot surrounding them. There's a lot of different models that are branded with this badge. But before we jump onto this and why I think it needs the help that it needs, let's explore the history of Mini. It was actually a model that was inspired by the Formula One team that they had at the time, and it was built in conjunction with Mini to create this really special high performance edition of the hot hatch. But I think the problem with nowadays is there used to be so much difference between a non-John Cooper Works car and a John Cooper Works, whereas now this JCW is the same as a Cooper S Sport, it's the same as a Cooper Sport. There's nothing that makes it stand out. It doesn't have a unique or individual touch anymore. I mean, God, we're even down to one tailpipe. And anybody that's ever had a JCW and knows a lot about them will know that they've always had that distinguished twin tailpipe exit. So it's almost like Mini are just scaling back as far as possible to make all the models the same. But luckily we have a solution with AC Schnitzer to fix that and make this Mini stand out like a real JCW. So let's explore the parts that we're going to get fitted to the car. Right then, onto the parts that we're fitting to the car. Like I say, this is a full build with AC Schnitzer, so not only is it certain bits and bobs, it is a full conversion. We are doing everything. Now, that includes the full aerodynamic styling kit, so from front splitters to side skirts, to front canards, rear roof spoilers, the lot. There isn't a thing that AC Schnitzer offer that we're missing off this car. They've also included their brand new wheel in it, which is really, really nice. The design work is so much better than what we've seen before from them. They've really stepped their game up, and that is a 19-inch as well, so it's bumping the wheel size up on the car. We're going to lower it. It's going on AC Schnitzer suspension, so that will make it certainly ride a lot better, feel a lot better, and handle better. Now, performance-wise, they're still working on the performance upgrade for this car. It will be something we see coming, and when it does, we'll be installing it. But as for now, they are developing on the new engine. This is quite a bit different from the previous JCW, so there is a lot of development that needs to go onto it, and the same can be said for the exhaust. Now, the plan is to put an exhaust on it. There is one on order. Unfortunately, the exhaust production, due to the amount of testing Germany have to do, is a little bit behind the rest of the parts. So what we're actually going to do is fully build the car, convert it, do all of the styling, aerodynamics, suspension work, and then from there install the exhaust on a separate date. But yeah, it should look really, really good. So we'll have a look over the car standard, and then we'll obviously get it on the ramp and start getting these parts installed. It's a sunny day then coming into spring, and we've got one of the best summer cars that BMW make behind us. This is a Z4 M40i. Now, this is a car that we've had in before for an AC Schnitzer exhaust, so it sounds the part, but it just didn't quite look it. So we had to finish it off. We've done the Motech MW10s. We've gone wider because they're a Z4 fitment, so we've done a 9J front and a 10J rear, and it's worked really, really nicely. But in Neodyme Gold, they look spot on.
So if you know anything about me, before I liked BMWs, I was actually a VW person. I had a Mark III Golf GTI red, black wheel arches onto it, looked amazing, and silver wheels. So the red and black Golf GTI theme will always have a soft spot in my heart. Behind me we have a Mark 7.5 manual, very special. Love a manual car. Now sitting on IBAC springs, Maxton front, sides, rear spoiler and diffuser. Customers already looking at exhaust and intake, and to finish it off, 8.5 19 gloss black MW1s fitted with Yokohama tyres. What a great looking hot hatch. They don't make cars like this anymore. We get some EV rubbish, but this is absolutely beautiful.
We now have a completed F66 JCW behind me then. It's been a lot of work to get this one done. There's a lot more that goes into it than you would imagine with some of these AC Schnitzer bits. Like the wing, for example, it comes in 3 pieces. You actually have to build the wing like a Lego set and then put it on the car. It's all doable and it's fairly simple, but it's just quite a lot of time and precise work. But the car looks absolutely amazing. The full gloss black theme on this car goes so well. A couple of the guys in the office were saying that they'd have preferred the decals in a colorway as a kind of contrast, but I actually really like them in the black because really you don't know they're there until the light catches them on a certain angle, and then you see the difference and you can see them all. So they're a subtle way of doing it, as opposed to like our M2, for example, when we had the graphics on that being a different color, it was extremely bold and shouty. The car itself, obviously, it sits really well on the lowering springs. I love the new wheel that they've done. Could have a bit more dish like an MW1 wheel would have, but then actually these are only a 7.5J because it's obviously a mini platform, whereas a lot of our MW1s are 8.5 or 9.5 on the 20s. So there's a bit more room to pull the spokes in. So with what they're working with, they've done a really, really nice job. The ride is transformed. They're good out the box. They're a mini, they're nippy, but because of how high they are, they lean a lot. And actually the lowering finds that it levels it out really nicely. It's a shame we don't yet have the exhaust. However, I've had an update on that in the meantime. It's only 2 weeks out now. So what we're actually gonna do is we're not gonna give the car back to them. We're gonna keep it. We're gonna keep hold of it for the next 3 weeks, wait for the exhaust to come in, then get it fitted and show you guys what it sounds like, but that will be in a future video. Now, one more exciting thing with the Mini is we've actually got an event coming up this Friday. It's part of the PAAA organisation, and we're going to Caffeine and Machine with the Mini. So we're gonna get the final clips of it there, and that will be in the start of next week's video, and also get people's thoughts, see what they think, get a final reaction to it, and show all the guys in the Aftermarket Association what we can create using AC Schnitzer with like a factory plus theme. So take a look over what it looks like now, and then in the start of next week's video, you'll also see it at the event.